I believe that with the Illuminati, with the I believe them niggas with the rainbow booty boys. You know, uh, that's why they do rainbow booty boy shit. You see them hanging with rainbow booty boys. You know what I mean? But that
Mhm.
don't mean, that don't mean you can't get no money if you're not a rainbow booty boy. Like,
Right. Yeah. You can get money. You just got to do it in honest and a little bit of a more difficult way. But I'd rather do it and keep my dignity than have a lot and sell my ass for it. Let me just say it like that. But let's speaking
right.
about pulling up, because Tisha Campbell, man, legendary actress. We've seen Tisha for a very long time now, know and love her work. She came out and had some pretty serious claims that she said that while working out in Texas, a van pulled up on her. She was expecting one ride. A van pulled up on her, and she believes that she was about to fall victim of abduction. Now, I posted it on Viral Hip Hop News, been posted everywhere, and a lot of people had mixed emotions about her approach about it. You know what I'm saying? People thinking that it was Jesse Smollett 2.0, and then obviously people talking about the seriousness
Yeah.
of people being trafficked. You know what I mean? But I mean, we had our meeting coming up, and I wanted to kind of ask you what you thought about it because I love your thoughts, I love your perspective on certain things, and this was an interesting one to me because I wanted to take her seriously. I don't see why she would lie, but me listening to it and me watching it, I kind of gained some suspicion myself. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" She said, "I'm not Gina, bitch. Like, why you go into acting mode when it was?"
Don't freak out, but I think I almost got snatched up. So they don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi. So I get this number, but the truck that the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. And he goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car, it's fucked up. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a fucking reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." And I go, "Well, I'm not getting in the car." And the guy in the back is like kind of mushing his body towards me to get in the car. And the guy says, "Well, then get in the front seat then." And I said, "I'm not getting in that fucking car. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here," right? I asked the lady at the front desk, I said, "Yo, who's the guy that gave me this number?" And she was like, "Why would he give you this number?" Yo, this trafficking shit is real, but they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. Cause I ain't Gina, bitch.
Something to be more serious, but that's just my opinion. But what you think, bro?
Hey man, listen, man. The desperateness, like, all right. So y'all, if y'all don't know, if y'all can't see what's going on, man, Hollywood is falling apart, and they are desperate for work, man. They are desperate for work, man. This Netflix, this HBO Max, this motherfucking Amazon Prime, these Hulu's, man, it have really, 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 really crippled them to a big, big degree that, shit, can't, you can't do nothing about that. You got to move within the machine. The machine is social media. The machine is the internet. But they hurting. They hurting. They hurting. Remember, the thing that keeps you relevant in Hollywood is attention. That's what keeps you irrelevant. If you're not getting no attention, you're only as golden and solid as your last attention, your last attention span, viral, your last viral attention span. What's the last viral thing? If it's 2022 and your last shit you did was 2020, 2019, nigga, you ain't 2021, nigga, you tripping. See, so that's the one. So that's the one thing. Now remember, all of these people are in the fraternity, sorority, the occult secret societies, and they've been signed contracts way when she was motherfucking Kid and Play, way when she was with Kid and Play now. Okay, with Martin and all them. Remember, she was with Martin and them with Kid and Play. You think it's a coincidence that Martin the Aries and motherfucking Tisha Campbell the Libra, you dig, uh, get together and end up having a show like me and Sam Ant doing right fucking now, the Aries and the fucking Libra.
Let's work.
Okay. And remember, Martin and Will Smith. That's a motherfucking Aries and a Libra. Another common libraries. Y'all gotta remember this shit is magic. This shit is the occult. So these people are in this shit and they do different things to make sure that that TV show comes to mind, Survivor. Remember that TV show, that reality show, Survivor?
Yep.
And if that's what it be feeling like. It be feeling like they be doing shit to try to stay alive. They be doing shit to try to survive. Like Look at me, I'm still relevant. Gina, I'm not Gina, right? You know, um, first and foremost, the fact that you didn't finish the story and tell us the complete story about, what happened after that? Did you call the authorities? Did you call the authorities? What did she left out all the details? This nigga had on a brown hoodie with the boot suit. He was smoking a cigarette. I wonder why this nigga doing it. Like, look, she's there. There are little minute details that you can't fake when something real has happened, right? And she skipped over all of remember the devil is in the details, y'all. And she skipped over all of the things that a person will remember if they had a traumatic experience, like somebody trying to abduct them in the child sex trafficking or female sex trafficking. But now that's one bird with one stone. But look what she's doing. She's glorifying. She's acting out and glorifying and letting you know what they are really doing. Okay, so she's killing two birds in one stone. It's called double speak. Y'all got to go read the George Orwell book. The book is called 1984. Read the George Orwell book, 1984. He tells you there's a thing called Orwellian doublespeak. And when you speak in Orwellian doublespeak, you actually, like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, listen right there. Please listen up. But there's Orwellian doublespeak, right? And so they may say one thing like, all praises be to my Lord and Savior, when in actuality they talking about Satan. Or they'll say, hey, first and foremost, I like to give all praise and due and honor to God, but they really talking about the devil, right? So oh man, somebody try to abduct me and snatch me, but they the ones that's really doing the snatching. Remember, remember, there are different ways to appease their particular occult gods, bro. Y'all gotta understand this shit go deep. Contracts, renegotiation of contracts, all kind of things can happen. But notice how I said it happened in Texas, right? And they got a lot, and I always get an Amber Alert out here in this motherfucker. You feel me? So that's the one thing. But you got to realize, wait a minute. When you go look at all of, there's not one lick of actual emotion that says that you went through that particular ordeal while she's telling that story. It's like it's rehearsed. It does feel TV show-esque, movie-esque. You do remind me of Gina. As a matter of fact, while you're telling that story, she did remind me of Gina. That sounds like some shit Gina would have said. I'm not Gina. It's some shit that Gina would have fucking said. You see what I'm saying? So, me personally, I feel like it was Jesse Smollett, 2.0, just like they said. I believe that at the same time, though, she is giving you the game. She is letting you know what's happening. Human trafficking, pedophile, rapists, racist, Satanists, necrophiliacs. This is what we do, y'all. This is what we do. We kidnap black women. We kidnap black children. We kidnap all women and all children, but black is the top number one priority to make sure that we keep you 40 million Negroes, you 40 million Native Americans on this motherfucking great land of American soil. And we're gonna make sure we convince y'all niggas that y'all from Africa too. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we convince you niggas that you from Africa so y'all can leave this motherfucker and give it to us and leave it to us. But until then, we gotta make sure we keep you motherfuckers' population down. And we got to make sure that we keep you motherfuckers blind, deaf, and dumb. And the world conspires against the black man in America. The whole world conspires against the black man in America. The whole world conspires against the black family and the black woman and the black child in America. So, I always tell people, man, there's a reason why these things are going on. There's a reason why they're paying these puppets, and these puppets got to put on for their attention span, right? And so, yeah, man, it reeks of suspect bullshit. It reeks of distraction. Like, what are they really distracting us from? Right? What's going on? What's going on with the Janae Maxwell trial? What are they really distracting us from?
Yeah, she gonna get a slap on the wrist. I don't know what she got served, but we'll see.
Yeah,
ain't nobody get told on. Ain't nobody got their whistle blown. Nobody. We don't know no names, not one name.
Bro, bro, a real citizen, bro. The way that would have happened was this: she would have never been on social media. If that was a real story, that would have never went like that. That was a real story. The first people she would have went to was the police. You are a tax-paying citizen. The first thing a tax-paying citizen does when something is happening in America, no matter if they got a phone or not, no matter if their cell phone got a signal or not, that bitch could call 911, and they would have called the police. And this would have been logged into the police record that Tisha Campbell laid up there and called them people. Come on, man. Y'all got to pay attention to the fucking scheme. This would have been laid up there, and they would have had the 911 call with Tisha Campbell on there. Man, somebody just tried to snatch me. And they were like, damn, no, that's not Gina. That's Tisha. They got her on the motherfucking police call, calling them people because somebody tried to snatch her in Texas. What the fuck going on in Texas, right? But no, that didn't happen like that. You just come out of the blue. Out of nowhere. Bitch, what you promoting a movie, bitch? What you see, look at what what? How much you want bet? How much you want bet, y'all, that a movie or a film or some type of a TV show or some type of something to sell is going to come from her in a little bit.
You know what?
That was show. To introduce the show, when I sent this to Sam, asked, oh God, that nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and oh God, Cass. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.